Right then. Okie dokie. Just got a few more to ready up, and then we're good to go for this one. Right, let's hope we have a clean first corner from the lads. It's very easy to make a mess of things into Coppice. Very, very easy. Amount of times I've done that on career mode on this game. Oh dear me. There's been a few hospital trips for the AI. Right then. 12 laps of Cadwell Park come your way, ladies and gents. Let's see whether we're going to have a cracker. Neil, you're perfect, mate. Thank you very much. Right then. Dylan on the pole position. Here we go then. Red lights are on. I'm run away for the feature race. Pressing the wrong button now, and that was a good start from Dylan, who's going to streak away into the first corner then. And there was a bit of contact there between Hav and Ted. We have caught that. That's got. Oh, Alex has gone down in the background. And there's someone run wide there. And he has. Tyler has gone a bit wide. Oh, there was contact there between. Was that Liam and Mason Roth? Yes, I think it was. Into Park Corner they go then for the first time. So we've got Dylan leading ahead of Joey then. And we have a yellow flag in the background. I can't see who that was that's hit the deck. Well, unlucky start there for some of the riders. Just, oh, ladies and gents, Dylan's down. Dylan has hit the deck then. Championship leader is on the floor. And, oh, unintentionally there came across in front of Mason Roth. We will have a look at that at the end of the race. Unintentionally, of course. Meanwhile then, out front we've got Joey on the JVS livery, ahead of Tyler, Dylan, Ted, Mason Roth, Hav, Liam and Alex. Joey runs a bit wide at Hall Bends. Thank you, Neil. We will have a look at that, mate. Great observations there from Neil. He has spotted Dylan pulling out there. We will have a look at that at the end of the race. Over the line they go then. Start lap number 2 with Joey leading. Just a second up on Tyler. Oh, Joey's in hot at turn 1. Easily done, but keeps it on the island. With a bit of motocross in there as well. And that has brought the gap down to... Oh, Tyler's made a mistake. I was just going to say, brought the gap down to half a second. Tyler has made a mistake there. So that gap does go up to 0.8 of a second. Into Park Corner they go then. Round Chris Curve they go. The top 3 there covered by 1.4 seconds as they enter the gooseneck. Down into Mansfield. Tyler wide in the background. Let's go on board then with championship leader Dylan. Into the chicane. He goes, closes right up on Tyler. Oh, shoved him out wide. Again, we're going to have a look at this. Typical, I'm always on the wrong camera. Over the mountain they go then. Through Hall Bends they go. With Joey doing a great job out front. With Yorkshire's top rat in P2. I'll tell you what, I am going to issue just a bit of a warning for Dylan. Just watch yourself, mate. Penalties could be coming if you carry on that stuff. And has that put him off? Because he's on the grass. Dylan there runs off. Coffins, and that's going to allow Tyler to have a look. Back through into Charlie's 2. Ooh, that was close between the two of them. Up to Park Corner they go then. Oh, Tyler's having a look. He gets that stop without making contact. Good effort. I don't really want to take my eyes off, but there is a battle going on a bit further back between Alex and Liam once again. The two resuming their battle from race 1. Down into Mansfield goes Dylan. Runs a little bit wide. Not a little bit wide, he went to join the party. In through the chicane he goes, and look who's closing in the background ever so slightly. It's Mason Roth, ladies and gents, on the Honda. Over the mountain they go then. Gap between first and second just shy of 2 seconds. Through Hall bends to go then. Into the hairpin, and a good effort from Dylan. This has been a pretty good lap. It has closed that gap down to 1.3 seconds between himself and Joey. Over the line they go then. Start lap number 4 of this one. Lap 4 already. This has gone absolutely flying by. And Dylan again, just pushing a bit hard at Coppet. Needs to just settle it down a bit. Hit his marks, and he may be able to close that gap to Joey. Let's have a look then a little bit further back at what else is going on now. Ted is closing the gap here on Mason Roth, sounding a bit posh there. As onto the part straight they go then. Super Ted is on the charge. Can he close that gap to Mason Roth? There's 7 tenths between them at the moment into Park Corner. Getting that bike all out of shape. Dancing with the Yamaha into Park Corner. Round Chris Curve for Ted. Into the gooseneck, looking pretty good there. And Mason Ross made a mistake, ladies and gents, at the gooseneck. Now that's going to give Ted a sniff at P4. Into the chicane they go. And now into the bottom of the mountain then. Oh, Mason Roth there looked a little bit wide at the bottom of the mountain. You've got to be careful because here comes Ted. Oh, Mason Roth there just pushing a bit hard into Hall Bend. Same for Ted, just ran a bit wide, but they managed to keep it on the island. Into Barn Corner then. This could be a great battle between these two right to the very end, and the gap is coming down out front. Now it's less than a second between Joey and Dylan. We will get back to that one in just a second. 8 tenths between 4th and 5th. Can Ted do anything about Mason Roth? That is the question. Up to Park Corner, then they go on lap number 5. Mason Roth at 10.5 up on his personal best lap time. We are going to go back to the front though, because Dylan is making progress here. Half a second now between himself and Joey, and now he's right with him. Can Dylan there make the move? And he's going to have a look into the chicane. He's having a look, but wisely backs out of that one. Into then the bottom of the mountain they go then. Very hard place to overtake is Cadwell Park. Oh, Joey's down, ladies and gents. The race leaders hit the deck at the mountain. Very easy to do that. Unlucky for Joey. He was having a really strong ride there, but still on the podium at the moment. That's given Yorkshire's Top Rack the chance to break away with this one. 2.5 second lead now over Tyler. Kawasaki singing then as they go on to lap 6 of 12. Now can Joey claw that gap back to Tyler? We will find out in the next few laps. So the running order then is Dylan in P1 ahead of Tyler and Joey. Rounds out the podium at the moment as Tyler runs onto the grass. Mason Roth there in 4th ahead of Ted. Have Liam and Alex not quite resuming their battle from race number 1. Liam certainly doing a good job there. So is Alex. Again, Alex hasn't had too much time to practice. Thank you, Aaron. We are looking forward to having you join us in the 600 Championship, which will be starting in a couple of weeks, ladies and gents. So we can't wait for that one. The 600 Championship, an absolute full grid. It is going to be fantastic. We will mention that a little bit later on. Through the chicane they go then. Yorkshire's Top Rack. Nearly 3 second advantage now for Championship leader Dylan. 2 race wins tonight. It's looking very good now with Ted not scoring too highly. Could be very close as to if he's got the championship wrapped up here, if he can hold on to it. There is still a long way to go yet though, guys. Going to be very interesting to see what happens in the latter part of this race then. Slightly wide for Tyler at the hairpin into Barn Corner. Doing a great job is Tyler. That was a beautiful line there. As over the line they go then, 3 second advantage now for Dylan on the Ducati. Let's have a look there at Hav and Ted. Ted's made a mistake, guys. He's unfortunately dropped back down to P6. Now he's behind Hav. Hav having a great ride here on the Honda. Now where will Ted make the move then? That is the question. Oh, look at that, on the white line into Coppice. That's using all the road. I suppose we're paying to use it, so why not? Into Charlie's 1 and 2 then. There you go, Have runs a little bit wide, Ted follows him in. Can he get in the slipstream and make the move down into Park Corner? That Yamaha looking very good in the hands of Ted. Here he goes into Park Corner. Dives down the inside, dancing with the machine into Park Corner. He's got to run wide though, and Ted runs off the track. And we'll have to redo that all over again. Unlucky for Ted there, very easy to do going into Park Corner. But manages to stay on the bike, that is most important. A career in motocross I think will be the path for some of these riders, myself included, because I'm very good at doing that. Down into Mansfield they go then. Now can Have hold off Ted here. Ted's got some really strong pace and will be looking for a way past any opportunity that he gets. Into the bottom of the mountain they go then. And over the mountain, look at that from Super Ted. He's not called Super Ted for nothing. Mason Roth there has had an incident. He has lost quite a bit of time to the leaders, but still remains in P4. About 7 seconds up the road from this battle for P5. Into Barn Corner they go then. As they go on to start lap number 8 then. Dylan has just made a little mistake out front. The gap's dropped to 2.6 seconds between himself and Tyler. And Ted, that was a lovely line through Coppice. Can he get the run through? Charlie's, has run a bit wide, and that will allow Super Ted through. Ted now up to P5, 7.5 seconds down on Mason Roth. That's up to Park Corner they go. I don't think Ted will have enough time to catch Mason Roth, but you never know. Anything can happen. This is bike racing. Let's have a look then at Yorkshire's top rank into the chicane. Dylan has ridden an absolute blinder this weekend at Cadwell Park. He's really put his homework in to this weekend, and he's doing a fantastic job. Now we have obviously got penalties for most of the riders. Only Ted and haven't got penalties in this one, so fair play to the chaps for keeping it within track limits. It's very easy to run out of track limits. I don't know what the word is there. Maybe I had a bit of a brain fade. Not easily done. Right then, over the line for Dylan to start lap 9 of 12. 3.5 seconds up the road from Tyler. Ladies and gents, let's go back to this battle then between Liam and Alex. They have continued it, guys. Into the bottom of the mountain goes Liam. Oh, what a move. Sat Alex up there. And Liam's just sent that over the mountain. And a bit of a mistake there for Alex. Keeps it all together then. Through into happy goes. Alex runs wide, and that's going to give Liam the chance to pull away. Here they go then, on to lap 9 for these boys. I tell you what, guys, Ted has closed up on Mason Roth here. Now there must have been a mistake from Mason Roth. No, Ted's quick, but I don't think he's that quick to be gaining that much time so fast. No disrespect to Ted. As they go into the gooseneck then. 2 seconds is the gap now between Mason Roth and Ted. So Mason's going to have to be careful here. He may lose out to Ted in the closing stages if he carries on losing time. Now, of course, he has a penalty, so that could be playing into Ted's favour come the end of the race. Into the bottom of the mountain then for Ted. Oh, nicely done over the mountain. Also got to keep an eye on the gap between second and third. Gap does look like it's coming down ever so slightly. So this could get very, very interesting indeed. And Dylan's already on to lap number 10 and he's away. And out of this one he's already near enough hitting Park Corner. As these guys head over the line then. Start lap 10 of 12. Through Coppice we go now. And this battle is raging between Ted and Mason Roth. Can Ted... Oh, Mason Roth made a mistake, ladies and gents. He's gone down at Charlie's. And that's given Ted P4. I take it back, Ted. Of course you can catch Mason Roth. Unlucky there for Mason. Very easy to do. Again, like we said at the start of the broadcast, a small error round Cadwell Park can lead to a very big problem indeed, as Mason Roth has unfortunately found out. Unlucky there to Mason. That's promoted Ted into P4. 17 seconds down on Joey. Now, I don't think that will be possible unless Joey decides to cartwheel his bike into the trees. But, ladies and gents, we need to go back to this battle because look at this. Joey now right on the back of Tyler. Oh, where's he going to make the move, though? That is the question. Down into the hairpin they go, then. As Dylan crosses the line. Start lap 11, the penultimate lap of the race. Head down then over the line. These two start the penultimate lap of the race then. Can Joey find a way past Tyler? Kawasaki versus Honda. One small mistake from either of them could cost them the chance of P2. Again, there's penalties to be applied, so we will see at the end of the race what goes on. Up towards Park Corner. Tyler's just getting a bit of a gap there over Joey. We'll keep an eye on Mason Roth and Ted as well. That gap looks like it's just closing ever so slightly, maybe a fraction. Into the gooseneck then. We have predictions that Joey may catch Tyler on the final lap. Let's see if you're right, Aaron. I think you might be, mate. Into Mansfield. Look at that into the chicane. Joey gains a lot of time, but may have just overcooked it on the exit. All that time he gained on the entry. He lost on the exit. Look at that. 1,000th of a second. Oh no, ladies and gents, Joey's hit the curb. And down he goes. I feel like we commentated cursed him there. At the start of the lap we did say a small error could cost them a chance of P2. Out of Barn Corner then, over the line for Yorkshire's Top Rack. Over the line he goes 1:25.7. Great effort from Dylan. Unlucky there for Joey. Very unlucky indeed. So easy to clip that curb on the front tuck on you. Aaron's apologising to Joey. Oh, unlucky Joey, unlucky. But up to Park Corner then goes Dylan for the final time. Ladies and gents, we've missed it. Tyler's now made a mistake. Aaron's absolutely spot on. Joey's right on him then. On the final lap. How did you predict that one, Aaron? That's very good indeed. Now, Tyler goes defensive into Park Corner. Joey nearly hits the back of him, but very well avoided. Into the Chris curve then. Very much Richard edge of your seat stuff. Sorry I missed that comment earlier, mate. Into the gooseneck they go then for the final time. Where's Joey going to make the move though? Can he pass? Maybe a move into the chicane. It's a bit of a risky one. If not, he'll probably have one chance into the hairpin. Can he nail this section? Oh, he's very quick through the chicane, is Joey. Into the bottom of the mountain they go then for the final time. Joey's had a great run there over the mountain. Oh, Tyler goes very defensive, covers the line well. Oh, nearly into the back of him for Joey. Is he going to have a look into the hairpin or is he going to play sensible? Tyler goes defensive. Dylan's taken the win. I do apologise, Dylan. We've missed that completely following this battle. Into Barn Corner then. Out of the final corner. It's going to be Tyler that takes P2. Great effort from both Tyler and Joey there. Fantastic. Liam's left. We will check in with Liam in just a second. Here comes Ted then. Through the final corner. Yes, go on Ted. Brilliant wheelie from Ted. Unlucky there for Super Ted, finishing P4. I think he'll be happy with that. And Mason Roth there in P5. And we've got Hav and Alex. I don't think they're going to quite make the finish. Oh, Hav was so unlucky there. Let's see then. Is there any change in the standings? No, there is not. So we have Mason Roth. Oh my days, I hope I got that right. Did I screenshot that before Mason left? Right, so we've got Dylan there who took the win ahead of Tyler, Joey, Ted in 4th with, I'm sure Mason Roth was in 5th place. And then we've got the rest in that. Honestly, bear with me.